Hello, kindergarten friends. We are back with another reading lesson. So yesterday, we focused on rhyming words. We talked about how students and children got to school. And up here on my board, I wrote down our 4 ways that we figured out kids can go to school. So let's see if you remember them. So children can get to school by walking, by the bus, by biking, or by driving the car. Good. So, and we also talked about what a character means in a story. And characters are who that story is about. There are characters in movies, there are characters in books, there are characters in stories. So we can find characters in anything that we read or watch. So today, we're going to talk a little bit more about our rhyming words. And yesterday, we had rhyming words of man and can. And remember, rhyming words are words that have the same middle sound and same end sound. So if we stretched out the word man from this card on our arm, and this is our beginning sound, this is our middle sound, and this is our ending sound or our last sound, this is how man would sound. So our first sound's this. And man, right? I want you to do that with me this time. Get ready. And good. And then you say man, putting all 3 sounds together. Let's do the same thing with can. All right? So what do you hear at the beginning? K and can. Let's do it again. Ready? K and can. So can and man rhyme because they both have the same middle and ending sounds. Good job. Okay, we are going to see if we can be detectives and figure out some rhyming words. And this book that we're going to read today is huge. Let's see if I can hold it up. All right, so we're going to go to page 4 of this book. And we are going to see if we can identify any rhyming words. So right here we have a little goat. Let me see if I can fix this. We have a little goat. All right, tell me, I want you to put your finger on your nose if you hear a word that rhymes with goat. Ready? The first one is a little goat wearing his new winter coat. Coat and goat rhyme. Riding the bus to school, riding the bus to school. Good, so goat and coat, they rhyme. Good, let's see if we can be better detectives and try one more page on our book we're about to read, okay? Now, let's see about this. We have a new character, and this is a little pig. So we're going to read about this pig. Ready? And I want you to put your finger on your nose when you hear a word that rhymes with pig. Ready? The second one on is a pretty pig, and on her head is a curly wig. Wig and pig have the same middle and ending sounds. Let's try our technique on our arm and see if that works for these words. Ready? Pig, pig. And let's see if wig has the same middle and ending sounds. Ready? Wig, wig. And they do. So those 2 words rhyme. Good job. We are some good rhyming detectives. Okay. Now it is time to read our book, The Little School Bus. And look up on our board. Is a bus a way that a student can get to school? It sure is, right? Some kids ride buses to school. We don't have buses here at Southgate, but a lot of other kids have buses, big yellow buses that they ride to school. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try to hold this up the best I can. All right. So look at this. We have a neighborhood and a school bus. Good, and we're gonna start from the left to the right because that's how we read our books. Ready? Here comes the school bus. Beep, beep, beep. Step right up and take a seat. And ride the bus to school, and ride the bus to school. So where do they ride the bus to? They ride the bus to school. Good. All righty. look at this. Here's our first character. Here's our first character. The first one on is a little goat wearing his new winter coat. Riding the bus to school, riding the bus to school. All right, so we have two characters on this page. We have the bus driver who's a frog, and then we have a goat who's the first child on the bus. Okay, let's see, who else do we have? We're introduced to a new character. Let's see what this one is. The second one on is a pretty pig, and on her head is a curly wig. A pig in a wig, a goat in his coat, riding the bus to school, riding the bus to school. So we have 4 rhyming words right there. We have pig and wig, and then we have goat and coat, because those have the same middle and ending sounds. All right, what other characters will we see here? Look at the pictures. All right. The third one on is a sly fox. He has no shoes, but he's wearing socks. A fox with socks. Fox and socks rhyme because they both have ah in their middle and x in their ending sound. Fox, socks. Okay. A pig in a wig, a goat in his coat, a fox with socks, riding the bus to school, riding the bus to school. Okay, let's keep track of our characters, all right? Right, so let's keep track of our characters. So we got introduced to a character that's wearing a wig. Who was that character? It was a pig. Good. And then we got introduced to a character who's wearing a coat. What character rhymes with coat? A goat. So we're gonna write goat. And then our character that we just learned about who only wears socks. What's that name? Whose character is that? It's a fox. Okay. I want you to raise your hand whenever we get introduced to a new character so that we can write it down on our board. All right. Let's see what this one is. The fourth one is a fuzzy chick. She hops on the bus so quick, quick, quick. A quick, quick chick, a fox with socks, a pig in a wig, a goat in his coat. So what was the character we just got introduced to? A chick. So I'm going to write chick up here. Good, good. Let's see who else we get in our bus. They are riding the bus to school, riding the bus to school. Good. All right. The fifth one on is a hairy bear. His messy hair is everywhere. A hairy bear, a quick, quick chick, a fox with socks, a pig with a wig, a goat in his coat. So who's that new character? We just got introduced to a bear. Good. Okay, next page. They are all riding the bus to school, riding the bus to school. I want you to point to the school bus on this page. Yep, it is right here, and there's a bunch of cars behind it. Okay. The sixth one is a wiggly worm. He can't sit still, so he starts to squirm. A squirmy worm, a hairy bear, a quick, quick chick, a fox with socks, a pig in a wig, a goat in his coat, riding the bus to school, riding the bus to school. So does anybody remember who that new character is? That new character getting on the bus is a worm. So here we go. I'm gonna write that up to keep track of our characters. We've already had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 characters. I wonder how many we'll have by the end of the book. Alrighty. Oh, let's get this under situation. Alrighty. Riding the bus to school, to school. They are all riding the bus to school. All right. The last one is a sleepy sheep. She curls right up and falls asleep. A sleepy sheep, a squirmy worm, a hairy bear, a quick chick, a fox with socks, a pig in a wig, a goat in a coat. So who is our new character going into the bus? It's a sheep. It's a sleepy sheep. So we're going to write sheep up here. All right, what's next? Okay, ready? During school, they learn and play while the little bus sits and waits all day. I think I heard some rhyming words in that page though, because it says learn and play and all day. Play and day have the same middle and ending sounds. And when the school day finally ends, the little bus starts right up again. Do you think they're all heading back to the bus to go home? I think so too. There goes the school bus, beep, beep, beep. Everybody's in their seat. A sleepy sheep, a squirmy worm, a hairy bear, a quick chick, a fox with socks, a pig in a wig, a goat in his coat. And that's the end of the story. Oh my goodness, so that was a lot of rhyming. We had a hairy bear, we had a quick chick, we had a fox with socks, we had a pig in a wig. So we got to listen and learn a bunch of new rhyming words. Good. Good, friends. So now tomorrow we are going to retell that story. And retelling is a skill that good readers have. And good readers can retell a story that they just learned. So we will do that tomorrow. But you all did a great job today. Thank you for following along.